Hello, my name is Mariah Boltinghouse, and today I will attempt to persuade you why the drinking age should be lowered to 18. Have you ever wondered why at the age of 18 an individual can get married, live on their own, go to jail, buy tobacco, or even enlist in the army but can't drink alcohol? Also think back to when you were 18, 19, and 20. Did you ever drink alcohol? I believe that the drinking age should be lowered to 18 because with the law in place stating that you cannot purchase or consume alcohol until the age of 21, just causes many people to break the law. This also makes it more dangerous for people 18 to 20 years old because they end up drinking in unsafe places such as frat houses, their homes or apartments, or even random public places. I believe that since people 18 to 20 years old are going to consume alcohol either way, we should make it safer. In the United States, the legal age of adulthood is 18. At 18, an individual can make choices for oneself such as to get married, sign a lease, get a credit card, buy tobacco, get a tattoo, or a piercing. At this age and even younger, you can get pregnant and make choices for that child without a guardian's consent. At the age of 18, you can also make your own medical decisions without even having to inform a guardian. I believe if you are old enough to make choices that affect another child's life, you should be able to make choices that affect your body. I also believe that if someone is deemed mature enough to vote for the President of the United States, which is a decision that affects us all, then the same individual should be able to make choices that affect their own body, health, and mental state. I believe that if someone is old enough to make the choice to buy and use tobacco, they are old enough to buy and consume alcohol. No one ever really thinks twice about an 18-year-old buying tobacco, but when people hear about underage drinking, they think of all the negatives. This makes no sense to me considering tobacco and nicotine cause cancer. It makes no sense why the public is okay with 18-year-olds putting toxins into their body by smoking, but they are not okay with them drinking alcohol, which is also considered a toxin. If an individual is old enough to make choices that impact their life, such as signing a lease, smoking tobacco, and making their own medical decisions, then I believe that we should give them the freedom to make all choices that affect their life. At 18, you can enlist and fight for our country. You can literally go to battle and die, but not have a beer if you want to. This is mind-blowing to me. If you are old enough to make the choice to die for other people's freedom, then you are old enough to drink a beer. In many other countries, the drinking age is 18, and I believe we should follow their lead. With the drinking age being lowered, I feel like it would save the public officers a lot of time because they would not have to deal with writing stupid MIP and MIC tickets. I also feel if we made it legal to drink at 18, 19, and 20 years old, people would be much safer because they could drink at bars and restaurants and wouldn't binge drink at home or frat houses in unsafe environments. Also, because of the consequences of underage drinking, many times if someone drinks too much or becomes sick from drinking, they are scared to tell anyone, and this can result in death. If the drinking age was 18, people would be more willing to get medical attention in these circumstances. In conclusion, I believe that at 18, since you are considered an adult, you should be able to make all the same choices as an adult over 21. I hope I have persuaded you to vote for a lower drinking age. Thank you for your time and for listening to my speech.